They're cute. Before we get started, I wanted to make a couple of announcements. The bags that you see at the back on the tables, along with the portfolios underneath those and the pictures, are all yours to take. The stuff that you see around the room on the walls, everything on the walls is yours to take also. As far as the tape on the back, you can just take it off and stick it to the wall and we'll clean it up after you leave. We also have at the end a reception. We promised the kids cake and cookies and cupcakes, so if you have dinner plans, please let them stop by the table and take that with them, or I will hear about that tomorrow. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Kathy, the director and one of the owners. Diane, aka Mom, is my mom, and Mr. Mike is my husband. So before we get started, there are a couple of people that I want to acknowledge. The first one is Miss Kathy Gravy. Come here. Miss Kathy has been here since the day that we took over and far beyond and before that. She's the lady that sits at the front desk and we absolutely cannot do what we do without her. The next three ladies, each year that we do this, as you can see, this takes a little bit of time. So on the day of actual graduation, I'm pulling people and using every bit of extra staff that we have. It takes a little bit more on this day than just me, Marcia, and Miss Katina. So if Janae, Jamie, and Shani will come up here, they helped all day today, and it went a lot faster because of that. Next, I would like to, and I will acknowledge them at the same time, and that would be my mom and Mike. I absolutely cannot do what I do without them. I run both centers, this one and the one in Silsbee. So when I'm not at one of them, they're usually at the other one, making sure that when I'm not there, the things are going the way that they're supposed to. It literally takes a village to do what we do. It takes all three of us every day. Next is Miss Marcia. I love you. Miss Marcia has also been here since we took over, and before that, she's awesome. She does what she does because she loves it. She does not have to be up here every day, I can assure you. She comes up here every day and stays to her time, if not later sometimes, to be with your kids. And they adore her, and I'm sure all of you can tell that when you drop them off and pick them up every day. And then there's Miss Katina. Miss Katina started with me at my Silsbee Center in 2006. She was actually a toddler teacher. And so she's come up to the big kid class, and she loves it. I can't say enough good things about how far she's grown as a teacher. She also adores these kids. They love her. She sometimes is their age, and that's why they love her, because she gets on the floor and she plays and she does all those things with them. So I just wanted to acknowledge them.
Keep the mic in a minute. We don't get to say thank you to our relatives very often. This job comes in 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And Michael and Kathy children and what our teachers do. So if you would, please give all of my teachers, are there any more teachers here tonight? Some of them had other plans, but it's because of what our teachers in this center and our Silsbee Center do that we're able to get that award as the Reader's Choice Award. And this year they added 2 more to that. Not only are we the best daycare, we are the best pre-K and the best preschool in the area. So we're very, very excited about that. Kathy? I have to say that this class is very attached to. We've had them, a lot of them, since they were little. And I just have to say, when I am on the desk, and many of you see me at 6 o'clock, and I lay my head down on Friday night or any night of the week, and I have all these hugs and kisses that I get when I leave, it's been very comforting. I have Carly that won't leave without giving me a hug, no matter how much of a hurry her mother's in. You have to know that Chloe, especially when Paul picks her up, comes on my desk and says, "Ooh, look who I got." So Paul, you're a very big part of her life. Hayes Torpedo during the winter months is he can't leave until he turns on my carport lights to make sure all of you can see how to get in. And I could just go on and on and on. I am known as Momo, and these are my kids. Thank you for letting us have them.
A couple more things and we'll get started. I would like to acknowledge that this program has grown huge. Last year we graduated 20 children. This year we have right at 40. So that is a huge jump. Some of you have had kids go through this program before, so you kind of knew what to expect. But we want everybody to take away that these kids have worked really hard. It takes a lot to get up here and stand up in front of all of y'all and do their parts. So we try to acknowledge that they are pre-K, and if we mess up, we just go on and we go on about our day, and we'll work it out up here on stage. So with that said, y'all ready? Okay, we're going to get started. I would like to make a real quick announcement that we actually are in the process of putting in new air conditioners in the gym. We tried very hard to get them in by today, but it did not happen, but they are starting to go in next week. So the gym starting next week should be completely air conditioned, and the kids are excited. It's going to be awesome.
Please stand for the pledge.